Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 Hyundai i45 Elite sedan today. We'll start off at the front of the car. You notice in the front bumper bar we've got fog lights right down the bottom of the bar. A really attractive chrome grille on the Hyundai. Finished just in a white Juco. It's relatively unmarked, this car, in really tidy order. Can't really pick any stone chips or anything as such. 17-inch factory alloy wheels, which are absolutely unmarked. And you notice just coming down the right hand side of the car, we've got chrome outer door handles, indicators in our external mirrors. And you've also got the chrome running along the bottom edge of the doors all the way through the front guard. Just sets the car off, gives it that bit of extra quality feel to it. As we move around to the rear of the car, you notice consistent with the chrome badging and running through the boot lid as well. Also important to note, chrome twin exhaust pipes. We do have reverse sensors fitted to this car as well, colour coded also. Once again, the Juco bumper bar and everything, really consistent in the quality overall. You know, I've struggled to find even a small dint or a mark on this car. So, you know, it's probably credit to the previous owner. As I mentioned, on the driver's side of the car, even on our passenger side alloy wheels, usually if you were going to see any damage or scuff marks, it would be on this side of the car, but no, also unmarked. So overall, presentation of the exterior of this car is really impressive. So moving under the bonnet of the Hyundai now, a few statistics we'll run through which are really impressive. Notice the bonnet's just held up by a couple of external gas struts, well out of your way on the Hyundai. Powered by a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder motor, this car is going to give you 148 kilowatts of power, 250 newton meters of torque. Now the really attractive thing about this car, for a fairly, you know, medium-sized family car, it's going to deliver you 7.9 litres combined per 100 kilometres, so that's super economy. In excess of 880 kilometres to a tank of fuel. So, you know, you've got a bit of power there if you need it, but super economical motor car. Okay, back around at the rear of the car now. We can open the boot lid two ways. There is a small pneumatic release button there, or you can also just hold on the remote and that will release the boot lid as well. Good option if you've got your hands full of shopping, just kind of press the button while you've got the bags and pop away. Also, really good storage area in the Hyundai. Plenty of cargo space. We do have a full-size spare wheel which has never been used, brand new tyre. Also, in the event that we need a little bit of additional storage space, you notice we've got a couple of little knobs here. Just simply pull on those and it will release the back of the seat. Then it's just a simple matter of popping into the car and just dropping the back of the seat down. I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning, so there's a bit of a struggle there, but as you can see, it just opens up the storage area. It gives you a lot of additional room if required. So now we're on the inside of the Hyundai i45 and run through a lot of the features in the car. One thing you'll notice while we're filming the interior is how well looked after this car is. It's just a really impressive interior. Starting on the driver's armrest, all of our controls for our power windows, all of our controls for our power mirrors as well. Just up below the air conditioning vent, we've just got our little switch there to brighten the lights on the dashboard, a manual button to turn traction control off, and also it is keyless start, this particular car, so it's just a matter of hopping in, popping your foot on the brake and then pushing the engine start stop button. Our steering wheel is fully adjustable, both height and reach adjustable, so set ourselves up where we're nice and comfy. On the steering wheel we have all of our controls for our audio. Let's just get that straight, Mark, good work. All of our factory controls for our cruise control, and then just our trip meters. Feed you all the information on our little screen in the middle of the dash there, just distance to empty, fuel consumption, etc. A really well illuminated dashboard, as you can see as well. We do have light sensitive headlights and also rain sensing wipers, so fully automated. Also important to note, we do have paddle shift on the back of the steering wheel here as well, which we'll chat about shortly with regard to the transmission. Moving into the centre section now, really impressive piano black finish running through there. Just our digital clock, outside temperature it gives us as well. AM, FM, CD player, MP3 compatible as well. Then down below, climate control, air conditioning as well. So just set ourselves up to whatever temperature you're comfortable with. Hit your auto button and away you go. Moving right down below, a little storage compartment just there below our air conditioning and heating controls. And right down the bottom here you can see we've got a couple of 12-volt outlets and also your auxiliary iPut and USB inputs as well. Another little storage compartment just next to the T-bar auto, and also drink holders in the middle there as well. Or we can just slide the little lid closed. With our transmission, as I mentioned, we can drive this car as an automatic, or we can bring it across into what's called sport shift or performance mode, and that enables us to change our gears by the actual paddles on the actual steering wheel. Just another option of the way you can drive this car. Further back behind there, just a really good storage compartment there for all the bigger items in there, and also a smaller one just at the top for all your coins and things as well. Now, one thing you would have noticed, I haven't mentioned handbrake. It actually has a foot brake, the Hyundai. So right down on my left-hand side there, it's just push on, push off to engage the foot brake. Just keeps it out of the way and makes this a lot more streamlined running through the middle. Now, next thing to probably highlight is the quality of the interior. As I mentioned earlier, we've got leather running through all of our door trims. We've also got a full leather interior, so all of our seats are full leather. And once again, if you look at the quality of them, really well maintained. Does have, from a safety point of view, all of our airbags, so front side curtain airbags. So you can be assured that either the driver, passenger, or the family for that matter, depending on you know what you buy the car for, all the occupants are nice and safe. The other thing which just confirms the quality of the car inside and out is the way that it's been maintained so far in its life. So if I go to the history, starting with the first service, Macon and Luby Hyundai, so dealership service its whole life, and every interval, every 15,000 k interval, which is standard with the Hyundais, the services have been carried out, and they've been carried out by one of the manufacturer's workshops, which is good. Regardless of the fact that servicing is right up to date, we've done a current service, intermediate service on this car as well. So maintenance wise, really well maintained. Last important thing to take note of, we just go to when this car was first registered, 22nd of October 2010. Still under new car warranty until October 2015. And important to bear in mind, Hyundai actually do have the longest manufacturer warranty because they have unlimited kilometres on their 5-year new car warranty. Yeah, nice. So last but not least, the Hyundai does also come with proximity keys, both factory keys as well. So basically don't need to take them out of your pocket, or if you're a female, your purse. Simply a matter of the car will recognise the key, touch on the button, will lock or unlock the car. In this instance, I've just locked it. Touch it again, unlocks the car, indicated by the flash in the indicator as you saw. Few things to just touch base on again. 7.9 litres per 100 kilometres, well in excess of 850 kilometres to a tank of fuel. I hope this gives you a really good idea. This is a quality example of a 2010 Hyundai i45. If you've got any questions, feel free to give us a ring, 9907 0555.